It's ending. Oh no, it's ending. There were 48 teams, and now we're down to four. Oh my goodness. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. There were 48 teams. Oh my goodness. And now we're down to four. It feels like it just started yesterday. I I feel like I haven't had enough football for the summer. I don't want it to end. And I'm kind of sad about it because this entire time I've just been loving every single day because every single day there was a game, pretty much. And now it's ending. And now there's four teams left. And what's incredible is that these four teams are the top four ranked teams by FIFA. And I cannot wait to just talk about it because I feel we're in for a generational ending to a tournament. I feel it. There's something about these games. I just feel it in me. I feel it. I feel it. All right, let's start. France versus España. France versus Spain. To be honest, this might be the easiest game to predict here. This might be the easiest game to predict because I am not putting my money on Spain. If I was a betting man, I am not putting my money on Spain. Like, why would you bet your money? Why would you like? F- France has just been unstoppable. But what's incredible about this France team is that I just feel like they could do even more. Like whenever I watched them, I just felt like they had more in the tank. They could do more. I just felt like they could just do a lot more. When I look at this team now versus this team back in 2022, yes, yeah, there's still some same players every now and then like Mbappe and Dembele, but everybody just has just improved like crazy. And the bench, like, it's just the amount of firepower they have is just unstoppable. They have been unstoppable. They've cruised their entire time, pretty much. And I just feel like they could hit an extra gear. That's the scary part is that they could hit an extra gear, and it's incredible from back to front. They've been solid. Yes, I had doubts. I mean, there's no doubts about this team, bro. Their backline has been solid. Their midfield, I mean, they haven't really been challenged like that, but they've been great. And their attack has just been putting in the goals without even thinking. Like, I don't know how do you even how do you beat this team is the hard part. But the thing too about some of the weaknesses that the only weakness you can really think of on this team, looking at this starting lineup, it might be the right hand side. Look at Digne. You know, and especially because Yamal might be playing on this side. Like Due is gonna have to help out. You know what I'm saying? Rabio, I think Rabio's probably gonna help a lot more. But then that might expose the middle. So Olise got to help out in the middle too. So that might be the only weakness that I see with this team is the middle might be slightly weak when it comes to Spain's versus Spain's middle. Olise has to work hard because he got to work hard because Spain is gonna keep that ball, right? But then going forward, I mean, man, you have Ballon d'Or guy Dembele, you got Mbappe, you got Do It, like Olise, like there's so much firepower. Like, how do you even stop them? Then they're solid in the back. Yeah, the midfield, they're gonna put in the shift. They're gonna do what they gotta do. But just how do you even beat this team? Like I said, I think the weaknesses might be a fullback here with Digne, you know, uh Rabio or Due gotta help out here in the middle. Like they gotta work hard in the middle. Olisa has to help out. These two, like they all gotta help out in the middle and win the ball back from Spain because Spain can keep the ball really, really well. Now my question is, how do you even attack this back line? Because Spain has been absolutely atrocious going forward. They've had nothing. Like they've had nothing. How do you even attack this back line? These two have been solid. They've been great. You know, how do you even like this team? Honestly speaking, this is my take. France should win the entire World Cup. They should be winning the entire World Cup. If they don't win this entire World Cup, right? it's a hugely missed opportunity because they're by far the best team in the World Cup in terms of just firepower, right? Point blank period. There's no need to talk more about it. Point blank period. Yeah, but let's look at Spain real quick. Yeah, Spain. What? Spain has been pretty underwhelming the entire time. And the main reason why they've been underwhelming is because it's just their attack. Their attack has been like Nico Williams not being on this team is just really it's made them just poor to watch going forward. Like almost should be always starting. You know, my guy here, I like just I don't know. They're not just clicking as much going forward. They're clicking, but they just lack the extra firepower. I think it's Nico, man. I think Nico is missing in this team. I think the Nico back from like 2020, I can't even recall, but they need Nico to be firing because Lamine cannot do everything here. Because don't get me wrong, he gets the ball on his right hand side, he gets doubled up so easily. Maybe he got to start drifting in the field to actually start, creating some more chaos. But overall, this team they got to find something going forward. And what's funny is like this dude on the bench, Moreno, Merino, like he's been coming on and he's been scoring. I expect him to come on again at some point and probably contribute because he has great movement off the ball. His IQ and movement is so good, and this guy's a midfielder. Like, how is he not a striker at this point? But how does that team cope with going forward? Because France is solid offensively. I know the midfield it can definitely dominate France's midfield. Like these three, they work hard and they can keep the ball, And think about it. You see, have Pedri on the bench. Like he hasn't been playing really well, but you add him to the mix and they can all dominate. Now I don't know if this backline has really been tested like that. These two have been solid, especially Kubasi has been solid, But I don't know how solid his backline has been. But I don't know. The keeper situation too is a little shaky too because I don't know, man. I don't trust the dude. I don't know what it is, but Kukurea is always gonna put in a shift. I expect them to be solid in the back, but have they really dealt with a team like France? Like you got Dembele running over here, you got Mbappe, you got Due. You didn't got at least a creating here. Like how are they gonna deal with it? But in order for them to win, they have to keep it tight in the middle, keep the ball, and they gotta attack France with no fear. And then just hope that the front four of Franks don't just explode. Because they go nuclear, GG's. My question is, can they score more than 2 goals a game? Because France can definitely net 3 easily. Can they score more than 2? If I was to put money, I would say 3-1 Franks. I don't know. This team has not really shown that much promise going forward like that. I don't think they can score as many goals. But my prediction here, if I was putting money on a team, 3-1 Franks. 3-0 Franks. That's it right there. 3-0. But for some reason, my heart wants it with Spain. But then I don't feel like they deserve my heart that much. But I'm still rooting for Spain. But my prediction is 3-1 Spain. Oh, Jesus. 3-1 Franks. All right. Let's go back to. uh, where were we? Where were we? Okay. Now, this is the game that I'm looking forward to the most. This is the game I'm looking forward to the most. Argentina, Messi, England, Jude, Harry Kane. Ah, God. Oh, oh, oh. Just this game. I don't know what to say. I don't just know what to say. I can't believe Argentina is like. How has this team reached the semis? How? They've played pretty bad. This team has played pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. They've played pretty bad. I don't know how they just end up winning. I don't even know how they end up winning. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know how to win. Their fullbacks are absolutely atrocious. right? The keeper, I trust Martinez, but the fullbacks is just atrocious. I honestly speaking, I don't know. The center the center backs are good. The midfield, this midfield has a problem. I have a problem with this midfield. I feel like they don't just know how to attack. I feel like they can pass the ball, but I feel like they lack creativity in this midfield. And that's my problem. Having one, two, three guys who are, honestly speaking, this midfield, something has to change between them three. Like this guy, I think he's been great. Let him start. But these three, I don't know, something has to change. It's not that I don't trust them. I just feel like there's a lack of creativity going forward because they need some goals. You can't just rely on Messi all the time. You gotta bring in Simeone or Nico Paz, somebody. Alvarez has disappeared the entire World Cup at last game. I still trust him though. But at the same time, this midfield might be the problem right here. Add someone creative into the midfield. Add someone. Just change this up a little bit. I don't. DePaul has been. No. I don't. No. Just drop him. Just drop him. Yes. Don't get me wrong. These three are gonna work so hard and they're gonna frustrate the hell out of England. And I don't know how to win. They play with a different level of passion that I can't even predict how they're gonna play. I can't predict. You know, Goat is gonna do what Goat thinks he can do, but will Alvarez show up? What's the coach gonna do? Argentina are so hard to predict right now because I have no idea how to make it through. But you can't doubt them because these are the reigning champions. They've won like 3 international trophies in a row. That's why they're the world number one. Even if they don't play like it, they're world number one because they win. They find a way to win. They find a way to win. Let's go to England. All right, with England, this team, they've surprised me. They've surprised me a lot. They've really surprised me. I did not. I expected them to get here, but I did not expect them to get here like this, in this manner. Especially with the team they took, like Madueke. They dropped a lot of players at home. They brought in players that can just work really hard and be coachable, which I respect their coach for. Bring players who are coachable, right? Just bring players who are coachable that will work really hard. Don't get me wrong, he's absolutely atrocious, but at least he's coachable. Gordon, he's doing some bits. He's doing some bits. He's working hard. You know, assisting, keeping the ball tight, keeping the ball well, assisting when he has to, winning the ball back on the press. Kane doing Kane type things. Dude, Bellingham has just been absolutely amazing. Past 2 games, just incredible. Just incredible. Rice and Anderson have been holding it tight in the middle, right? Now, their back line kind of sus. I'll tell you that. Nico's good, especially going forward. But I don't know. We'll see how it is when defensive from a defensive perspective. The center back pairing, I don't know. I just we'll see. We'll see. You know, they're not too special. Gay is amazing, but as a whole, they're not too special. Pickford will pull off some crazy saves, but then he will just concede some going like, wait, why didn't you save that? You know? But overall, I'm looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to this game. It's hard to predict this game. It's hard. Like now looking at the roster, like their starting 11, Argentina can beat this team. They can definitely beat them. They can definitely beat them. For sure. For sure. Definitely. Like Argentina can definitely beat this team. They can definitely beat this team. Oh man, I want to say England, but it's Argentina, man. I don't know. There's something about them I just can't figure out. They just find a way to win. They find a way. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know. This is hard. I know for sure Argentina are gonna kick the hell out of Bellingham. They're gonna rough him up like crazy. DePaul, Enzo, McAllister, Paredes. They're gonna rough up Bellingham. We'll see how he takes it. Oh, Romero's gonna rough him up so good. Oh my goodness. And with Kane, I feel like because these two might really get roughed up in the middle, I feel like their key to them winning is their wing play. Their wing play. Because the fullbacks of Argentina are not that good. How can these two attack their fullbacks? We'll see. That might be the turning point right there. But my prediction is drum roll. Oh, my heart. I'm gonna go Argentina. My heart gonna go Argentina. So we're gonna have Argentina. Well, what score? I'm gonna go Argentina 3, England 2. Yeah, yeah. Oh, please come through like I want it to come through. Make it happen. We're gonna have the same final as we did last year. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. Oh, the same final. All right, that's my final, boys. France and Argentina. France and Argentina back to back again, just like 2022. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Oh man, what? My head's pounding just thinking about it. But I can't wait. This is gonna be an incredible game. France Argentina in the final. Lock it in. France 3. Yeah, Spain 1. Uh, England 2. Argentina 3. France Argentina in the final. Lock it in. I'm calling it here. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see what people are saying. Let's see what people are saying. Oh god. Memes. Oh my goodness. Bruh. I knew it. Oh yep. Wait, what? uh oh my goodness. Yep. Yep. I'm just trying to see what people are saying. But everybody's saying it's fixed for Argentina. Nobody has any valuable insight on Twitter. Literally, nobody. I can't go on Twitter. Well, I can't go here and read any. Well, this person says England versus France final. Well, he's English, so it makes sense. France for sure. Spain win it all. You heard it here first. Not a single top 10 opponent for Argentina. And what? Crazy. What? Oh well. That's it. Bro, alright, bro. I'm done. How about Reddit? I swear the internet has no valuable insight about anything. I just can't rely on the internet. Nothing. Nothing at all. How about YouTube? Nothing. Alright. Oh, remember they played? They played. They played like how many times in the past? And Spain is beating them. So I'm looking forward to that game. But that's my prediction. My heart low key still wants Spain to go to the final, but honestly, I can't bet against France. But whatever, we'll see. France, Argentina, make it again. 2022 finals, part 2, baby. Let's do it. Peace out.